Welcome to the heart of Australia's tropical jungles, the Daintree Rainforest. With luscious landscapes and ancient trees and wildlife that you won't find anywhere else, this place is where the rainforest meets the reef. Join us as we explore the world's oldest rainforest and uncover its hidden secrets. From serene walks and breathtaking views, whether you're here for the culture, wildlife, or simply to escape into nature, the Daintree is calling. Let's dive into this adventure.
Alright, here we are. So we're taking you today on a Daintree Rainforest tour. So everything you can do for free, bit of a local's guide on what to do when you're in this area. Where are we currently? What beach?
We are at Coconut Beach.
Coconut Beach, alright. So you can see where this area gets a name, rainforest straight to reef. It literally drops straight down. There you go, like Sandy said. Alright, so we're going to take you where we think is the best spots, where you can go for free when you're checking out Daintree Rainforest. Let's go!
This is the iconic Daintree Ferry. It's more than just the means of transport, it's the gateway to the world's oldest rainforest, a vital connection of the Daintree. Operating every day, the Daintree Ferry is a crucial link for locals, tourists and nature lovers alike. Whether you're driving or simply hopping on as a passenger, the quick river crossing offers a breathtaking view of the area. Keep a lookout and you just might see a crocodile. What's going on here? Something's going on. We got bloody blinking lights. Where are they looking? Oh yeah. Oh, g'day mate. G'day mate. You going for? Stop there. Oh, g'day. How's it going? My name is Sandy. Welcome to my 40 series. Welcome to Tyler's World.
Tons of fun when driving the Daintree.
Yeah, I've seen this a million times, but the tourists that just went past behind us haven't seen that a million times. They're very lucky to see that. But yeah.
Oh, there's a baby.
Where?
Right
Oh,
there.
keep going forward.
See, look, the little baby.
Right there.
There's a little boy and a baby.
He's looking straight at that. So, right now, this cassowary is a male, and that baby he's looking after. There's probably another one somewhere here. He is very dangerous because he wants to protect his baby. So if I got out and tried to grab his baby, he'd try and fight me. He would have a go. So this is a very dangerous cassowary right now. Right now we're in the oldest rainforest in the world, and I'm not getting out of the car because that cassowary just here has a baby. Very dangerous cassowary right there. Stop it. Baby cassowary. That's his daddy and baby. Bye. Rightio, so there you go. Oldest rainforest in the world. That's the closest thing you're going to get to as a dinosaur, besides this car and her. No, but that was pretty lucky for those tourists that seen it. I've seen plenty of cassowaries. Every time you come to the Daintree, you see a cassowary, sort of. But yeah, very special, very dangerous. Be careful, don't run them over. But how cool is that? Welcome to the oldest rainforest in the world. This is the Daintree Rainforest. Some people still believe that the dinosaurs are running around here somewhere. I haven't seen any. I've seen ones called cassowaries. They're pretty bloody close. But like over here, that bush there, this bush wants to kill you. It's like covered in thorns, look. No, I won't look. Anyway,
We'll find a better one.
We'll find a better one, but yeah, like, there's all sorts of crazy stuff going on in this rainforest. That wait a while, they still believe the dinosaurs want to eat it. That's why it's so spiky. We'll give you an example. Let's go. See that vine there?
Oh.
That vine there, if you zoom in on it, that resembles a snake. That's what a snake coil looks like when he's out long. That's what they look like. It almost looks like you can see the spine or the vertebrae through it. There's all sorts of interesting things. Let's see what we can get up to. Hopefully we can find some cool critters. Let's go. So this part of the ecosystem is sort of the jungle, marshy, real green, lots of wait a while, lots of like native plants and fruits. You can see the berries, and real thick and luscious. And you'll see along this walk as we get down and navigate, you'll see the terrains change into the saltwater country and then the river country and then back into the freshwater country. It does a big loop. And I'll explain it to you on the way. Let's go. It doesn't take long, and we've spotted some critters. Let's go check it out. See that there? You can just see that fluoro green, long, thin on the leaf there. That's a leaf insect. I'll find out the exact name. Stop laughing at me. Oh, that looks wild. It looks like a tusky, but a leaf insect. See that like furriness? That's all like micro needles. And it's not fun when you step on it.
So Sandy was talking about this vine before. We've found a good one along the edge there. So you can see all the barbs kind of go backwards like a fish hook. So I'll show you kind of on my... Ooh!
Oh,
I'm bloody...
Got my finger.
I'm catching you at the same time. So you can hook. It hooks onto you and you can't get it off this way.
But if I pull it this
But
way...
if you pull it the other way, it comes off. And there's a bit of a story about this one. So a lady in a convertible was driving up along the Daintree here, and she thought it'd be pretty fun to chuck her hands out the window and have them up in the air. And one of these was hanging down and caught her on the way past, and she ended up slicing her arm open and getting 20 stitches. So they're not a fun thing to play with, and they literally make you wait a while before they let you go. So we'll leave that one off the
So trying to traverse this country would be very hard. It's very thick, but this is sort of the lowlands. You can see it's like swampy, which would make it even worse at trying to traverse it. But this sort of country will go like flat like this, creeks, and then straight up into the ridges and then straight back down. It doesn't look like much when you're driving past it, but the dense rainforest will cover everything, every contour there is. It'll cover it and make it look like it's easy until you get there, and it's not. It's hard going. Done it before. It's hectic. Hey, look, sun. Yay! It's not raining. Thanks, sun. Perfect timing. Behind me is the lush, dense rainforest, and then if I just do that, now we're in mangrove swamp. So there's a little contour just here, and that's how much it takes just to change. There is a name for the difference between here and that jungle or that terrain and this terrain, but I've forgotten, and I will remember. Someone told me the line of change. There's a special word for it. I've forgotten what it is.
So you can see here all the different roots behind you. Oh, you can see both ways. So all these little bumps that are poking up out of the ground, normally they're underwater, but you can see them now because it's low tide, so this area is tidal. So each little bump and root is connected to all different trees, and they actually help them to breathe.
All these big roots down there, that's called a spider mangrove or a rhizophora. That's a mangrove jack, guys. He's high on my hit list. Bet he's going underneath though. Look how shallow he is.
He's so right in the right spot. Just jump on him.
Rightio, so this is what I was talking about earlier. This is a king fern. And this king fern is probably about 8 meters tall maybe. I don't know, I'm nearly 2 meters. 2, 4, 5 meters tall. That tree is probably a few hundred years old. Like, look how tall that is. Roughly, it's about a meter per 100 years. So they'll grow 1 meter every 100 years. Look how tall that is. I'm 180, so nearly 2 meters. So that, like 2 meters to be there, another 2 meters, yeah, so about 5 meters tall. So that could be, this could be 500 years old. You don't know. I'm not a scientist. King fern. I'm sure there's a different name, but I don't know. Very old dinosaur fern. This is what was around when the dinosaurs were around. This very fern tree thing here. Old, very cool. Rightio, so we're at Mason's swimming hole. It's gold coin donation. It's not a bad little swimming hole, I reckon. All the other ones have been, like the blue hole, been locked up. Can't go there. This is gold coin donation. You should only swim in designated swimming holes because there are saltwater crocodiles everywhere up here. Even in here, there could be one, but there's not because people maintain this area. So, yeah. Tyler's gonna go for a swim. I'm gonna go check out the turtles. We finally made it to Cape Tribulation after an epic walk through the rainforest, but the adventure doesn't stop there. It's time to explore some of far north Queensland's best beaches. Nice work, look at that. Oh, it's massive.
It's a big one too.
Yeah, bloody oath. What a score.
No fish, but I got a...
No fish, yeah, no fish. Oh, that's a big lure too. What is a halco? Classic something. Bloody oath. Straight from under my nose. Damn it.
So no luck on that beach. We walked around for a bit. We walked up to the end as far as we could and the other way. But I got lure, so I'm happy with that. We're gonna try another beach and see how we go. Maybe some more mangroves, so we've got a bit more of Barra territory, but we'll see. We're off.
Righto, so we're just walking along the beach here, looking for any coconuts. There is one tree back there. I'll be going up to grab some coconuts, and also keep an eye out on the water for anything to spear, but it's not looking very good today. The water is very murky and very rough, and out behind me there it's very rainy, so we're just going to do a quick run up and down this little beach, coconut beach, run to that point up there, and then have a look around the corner, and then I don't know, we'll do something else, but stay tuned because we're going to have some fun.
Something tells me we're gonna get wet in a minute.
You cannot see the coastline anymore.
There's a lot of rain coming. We've been fighting the rain all day, so we're gonna get wet, but that's fine. It is all part of the fun. Hence, rainforest. What's that? Hey, float.
Good for spearfishing if you want to catch big fish.
Oh, here it comes. Oh no. What is it? So the mountain that was there is not really there anymore. Do you reckon we should head back?
Nah, that's not even rain.
Yeah.
That's not even rain.
It's windy.
I'm thinking here. I'm trying to think what type of tree that is.
I don't think.
Pandanus palm. That's the pandanus palm. They're the fruit.
Ah.
It tastes good.
Oh dear. The car's all the way over there.
Want to try it? That right there is cassowary plum.
Why are you giving it to me?
Because this is one of the items we're looking for. Cassowary plum. Right there guys, that's a cassowary plum. It was a pretty odd spot to find one, but I'd say this would have been hanging low over the water upstream from this little creek. And these are actually very special because this cassowary plum relies on cassowaries for it to be eaten, and then it'll go through its digestive system and then it'll poo it out, and then that's how they like start the reproductive cycle around and around and around. And these are actually a pretty cool seed because at night time these will actually glow. So if you see a tree at night time and underneath it is glowing little seeds like this, it's a cassowary plum. Very cool little seed. You can't eat these, but cassowaries can. That's what I call the cassowary plum. So that's pretty cool. Woo! Not happy, Jan. Thumbs down. Yeah. Cold and wet. Feeling better now? Jogging because he's trying to get warm because he's freezing cold.
I'm trying to warm up. I'm freezing.
Yeah. Snap my spear. Pretty wet today, but oh well, you gotta make the most of it. It is the tropics. Nice little beach though. Righto, so we just got to the beach now. We're going to go for a bit of a beach, come walk around with the hand spears, see if we can pick something up for feed. But see how we go. Never know. We're just on the beach here. Pretty windy. Heaps of seaweed. We're down the beach here and there's a kayak on the beach. We're not sure whether it's someone's kayak that they've left on the beach or it's washed up in the high tide because it is directly on the high tide mark. So very well likely could have been washed in from the ocean last night. This is Jack and I'm slowly walking through the tangle of spider mangroves, hunting for mangrove jack and barramundi. It is quite a challenge with a long spear in the thick roots, step by step getting closer and seeing more fish and bigger sized barramundi. But also the ever-present worry whether a crocodile is laying asleep, so well camouflaged I cannot see it in the shadows. Got him. Oh shit. Oh, I got him. I think I stoned him. Yeah, I did. Holy, have a go with that. Stoned him. Have a go with that. That's a nice barra. Woo. Have a go at that. Barra in the mangrove. Yes. Yoo, look at that. Barra in the mangroves. I'm pretty sure I stoned him too. There you go. Barra in the mangroves. Yoo, look at that. With all the hard work done, now it's time for a coconut and a good feed of barramundi. Coconut.
Show me your nuts.
It's a fail. For the first time in the history of my life, I've opened up a coconut with no nut. There's no nut in there. Righto, so we just got the barra that we caught before. But yeah, this is like proper legit. Like, look at it. Righto, we'll get into this little cook of the barra that I hand speared. Hopefully you guys like it.
Right, I'm going to show you how to make this special batter. This is actually Sandy's brother's recipe, so it's a secret recipe. So the ingredients are pretty simple. I've got them laid out for you. We've got self-raising flour, baking powder, salt, bit of paprika, and a little sneaky egg behind there. And then the secret ingredient, taco mix. I'll show you where to put it in a sec. So, get our self-raising flour first.
What about the barra?
Oh, that's not part
What
of
about the
the
barra?
batter.
That's the secret ingredient. And then the sand.
And the coconut milk.
And the sand. It's all about the sand. You got to get the crunch into it.
So I've forgotten all utensils. So, bit of baking powder. It's meant to be like a teaspoon. I don't know.
That much?
Looks like a teaspoon to me. Bit of salt. I don't know.
That much?
No. I don't cook. Bit of paprika.
Cooking now?
Yeah, cooking now. That'll do. And then taco mix. So this bit, I don't know, you do about half. Woo. Right. Not too much because we don't have a lot of fish.
And then put some sand in it.
Bit of sand.
And then shake. No, don't do that.
Shake it up. And then I'm going to have to get Sandy to get me some milk. Egg. This is so dodgy. We don't have a bowl. We don't have... We just have bags.
Up it, I'm starving, eh?
And we're trying to do it before this.
Yeah, there's a little bit of rain coming in, but
Bit of egg.
it's not proper legit little setup, eh?
We'll mix that one up as well, and then we'll have to get... We can just use water, but we're going to be fancy and use some coconut water. Yummy, yummy, yummy. Alright, I need my water from the nut.
Oh, it's leaking. Couldn't get the last bit off without spilling it, so... Dribble, 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 dribble. How much do you need?
Yeah. Yeah, that'll do. You have the rest.
There's heaps of powder at the bottom. Mix it up first. Cheers.
So then, right away, we got some coconut oil. I don't know how we're gonna flip these.
Coconut water.
I'm sitting close to it.
Fish. Oi. Drunk off coconuts.
The rest in there.
Wow! No, look at the camera.
I didn't see it.
What the fuck?
That's that extra bit of sand that you...
Oh my god. That's your bit then? That's your bit.
It's my bit.
Oh, look at that. I suppose that makes up for your... Wow! I suppose that makes up for your sand.
Oh, that looks fun.
What you doing?
Huh?
What you doing?
Trying to get a plate.
Getting a plate. Come on, pull harder. Do we need something?
I can't get it.
Do we need something?
I need you to...
No. Rightio, so Brooke's got her plate. She's hungry.
Fly away.
Sandy, coconut. How's it going?
They're very thick bits, so they're kind of getting spun around four-sided flips instead of half flips.
Oh yeah, nah, it smells good.
They're getting there. There's a couple bits done already. I'm just letting them cool down, but I reckon they look good.
We're in a bit of a rush. There's a bit of rain coming in. I reckon we got another 10 minutes before it starts raining. But hunt looks good. Taxing it already.
It actually tastes really good.
Yeah,
I
see?
myself. I don't normally cook, so.
Tastes pretty good.
Ah, boy! Boy, you can see that? Like flick fish on.
Did you surprise yourself?
I'm actually genuinely impressed with myself. It actually tastes good. I reckon it's that sneaky little spice mix in there.
So you're not impressed with my hand spearing of Barra, just your batter.
It's what makes it. It'd be nothing without the batter. It'd just be fish.
You talk so much. Look, rain coming. See that snapper island there? See how it's a little bit paler? There, and on the other side, rain. Rain.
Back it up. Quick.
Back your big ol' up. Oh, I can't take you anywhere. Battered Barramundi in the rain. Come on, Brooke. Let's eat it. Let's enjoy it in the rain. Coconut battered Barramundi.
Yeah, boy.
Alright, we've got to eat this and pack up before it starts raining, because it's raining right now. Well, very soon. Give me here. Whew.
Let's get out of here before we get wet. Woo! Thanks for watching this episode and joining us. If you haven't already, make sure to subscribe. It helps us out and it helps us make more videos for you. We'll see you next time. We're getting out of here before it rains.